is priceless to God, friends. What profit is it for a man to gain the whole world and to lose his soul? Or what will a man give in exchange for his soul? You are of more value than the sparrow that falls to the ground that God still sees. And we are brokenhearted about these things. But my question is, are we brokenhearted for people who are far from God? Are we brokenhearted for those who are about to pass into a Christless eternity? And we like to make light of that, by the way. We like to make light of the idea of hell. We joke about it. We kid around. We say, when I die, I'm going to go to hell so I can be with all my friends and we're going to have a big party. Listen, guys, the party in hell's been canceled due to fire. There is no party in hell. I had a discussion with a man earlier today, and he thought, when you get to hell, the devil's going to be the one that punishes you. No, the devil is going to be there suffering too. And then he says, I'll be there doing the work of the devil, punishing others. And I said, no, sir. The Bible teaches that when you're in hell, you're forever separated not only from God, but from other people, from other folks, from loved ones. You'll be on your own, by yourself, because Jesus said it is a place where there's weeping and gnashing of teeth, where the worm never dies and the fire never is quenched. So hell is not something to joke about, friends. Hell comes to those who reject the gospel message. Paul was provoked by these idols in the city. Why? Because he knew, first of all, idols were false gods who had no salvation, could provide no reconciliation between man and the God above. And second of all, he knew these idols were leading people astray. A little bit later in this chapter, Paul is going to see one particular idol in the city, and it's not actually a statue or anything, it's just like a memorial, and it says, "This altar is to the unknown God." Paul would use that to proclaim the true God to people. But they had so many gods, they had to make up an altar to one they hadn't even thought about. And isn't that how we act in our culture today? We have to make up excuses and gods and other things to account for the things that are very plainly obvious to us.